My name is Dawsen EGT. I'm a 5'10" sophomore, and I play for Mountain View High School in Bend, Oregon. This is my EGT story. So my 6th grade year, I lost my starting spot on our traveling team. I was only averaging around 3 or 4 points per game. And that summer, I was really upset about not having my starting spot anymore. And I started looking online on YouTube for training videos. And I found a couple, but they never really worked. They didn't really help me much. And then that same summer, that's when I found EGT. I started doing the EGT programs, and they really helped my game out. And I came back the next season for tryouts for the traveling team. And after doing EGT, I had gotten so much better that the coach didn't even recognize who I was anymore. I went from averaging about 3 points a game to around 8 or 9 points a game, and I had regained my starting spot. Following that season, I continued doing EGT, continued working on my game, and then I found EGTX. And that program really helped me out with the mental aspect of the game, with not really worrying on what happened in the past and just focusing on the present. So my freshman year, I was averaging around 18 points per game, around 7 assists, and around 5 rebounds per game. And I was leading the team in 3-point percentage and 3-point field goals made. And I ended up winning MVP of my team that year. And the following season, my sophomore year, I was invited to play for the varsity team for fall ball. And around that same time, I started doing EGT Ultimate, and Taylor Allen customized a program personally for me so I could work on the weak spots of my game. And during the season, I was able to do things that I was not as good at as my freshman year. My freshman year, I kind of relied mostly on my 3-point shot to score. And my sophomore season, I was able to get to the rim and finish through contact and over defenders a lot better than I was. And I was averaging around 17 points a game again this year. And I got moved up to play for varsity in this season, and I was able to get into the game to compete for the state playoffs. Yeah. And this summer I am going to go to EGT Live, and I'm really excited to be able to work with Taylor and Drew and all the other coaches that will be there to help me with my game. And these EGT programs, they're really hard. They're the hardest programs I've ever done in my life. But they are also, without a doubt, the best programs I've ever done in my life, and they have helped my game in more ways than I can even count.
Alright, so my name is Brendan Rosenzweig. I'm Dawson's best friend. I'm a starting player for Bend High's JV, but that's not really relevant. I came here to say that I wish Dawson had not done EGT, because he absolutely kills us. Every game he comes in, hits threes from beyond NBA range, which really pisses me off, sorry for my language. He also drives to the hole and hits floaters over my 6'6" outstretched hands, which doesn't make sense, but he pulls it off. So yeah.